Hey everyone, it's Megs, and wow, it's been a hot minute since I've done one of these. So, the last time I was on here was in January, and I decided to do a social media fast, including the videos, and that was supposed to last me 3 weeks. And it's been about 10 months, so yeah, it's safe to say a lot has happened since. And pretty much the reason why I decided to do the fast was a lot was just going on in my life, and I was just trying to eliminate any little, big or little distraction in my life, and social media just happened to be one of them. And really did not plan on having the videos on pause for this long, but such awesome things have happened, and in that time, just reflecting a lot and other things like that. I've had some big nudges in my heart that I wanted to share with y'all. Things that I've never really opened up about on social media. So, am I nervous? A little bit. Is that okay? That's okay. Um, so yes, where do I even begin? So let's go back to January when I decided to do the fast, and in between from then to now, there was one night where I was cooking cauliflower rice. I know, super random. I was cooking cauliflower rice, putting some veggies, some shrimp. Your girl was hungry, and out of the blue, literally out of nowhere, this little idea came to mind, and it was the idea of, hey, Megs, don't stop doing the videos, but instead of doing the videos just about food, why not make it about a healthy lifestyle overall, physical, mental, spiritual, emotional? And that hit me so hard because summer 2017 was one of the lowest points in my life. Personally, I felt like I had hit rock bottom. And a lot of people don't know that part of my life unless you were my family or my roommate at the time, a really close friend that really helped me get out of that rut that I was in. And so I'm going to share some things about where I was, because I wasn't okay spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. Heck, if you would have asked me, hey, how are you doing on a scale of 1 to 10, where you at? I would have been at a -5 because I was so low at that point. And so I want to share some of those things. Like I said, a little nervous, but that's okay. And yeah. So physically, I was actually 20 pounds heavier, and that pretty much was because I would just binge eat. And what that is that you just constantly are eating. If I was upset, I would eat. If I was sad, I would eat. If I was happy, I would eat. Like, your girl didn't stop eating, y'all. And one thing I realized was a lot of it also was emotional eating. So when I was stressed, I would go to food for comfort. And the thing is that I was eating the healthiest of the healthiest. Organic fruits, veggies, you name it, that was healthy. I was there. But the issue was I was consuming way too much of it. And so that obviously led to weight gain. And realizing when I was upset and I would, eat a couple spoons of peanut butter and, or a cookie or brownie, and it felt good in the moment, but give it 5, 10 minutes later, I wasn't feeling too good. And I realized, yes, instant gratification is good in the moment, but it wouldn't fix my problem. It wouldn't fix why I was upset. And so now, it being over a year later, I go to food to nourish my body. I go to food to fuel my body. I know, I kind of sense, like, if I'm sad, my first reaction is like, let me go eat something. My first reaction is, okay, why am I sad? Where are these emotions coming from? And I get to the root of that. And so that has helped me a lot into not just go to food to, like, binge on it, but really to enjoy it in its moderation. So yeah, that was a little interesting. So spiritually, mentally, I was a wreck. I had gone through some personal things in my life, and I would just wake up every morning and I felt like a ton of bricks on my chest. I woke up, and to me, I didn't feel like I had a purpose in life anymore. And if it wasn't for a really good friend in my life that came in that season, I honestly don't know where I'd be right now. And that person had a huge influence into who I am today, because that person was constantly encouraging me. That person was constantly speaking truth into my life. So we're like, I didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. This person just really made me see the light in life again. And try not to get emotional here. My heart hurts because I know you may be watching this. I don't know who is, but you may be watching this and you may be going through that rock bottom, and you may not have that person to talk to. You may not have that person to give you those words of encouragement, but I want to let you know what my friend told me. And he said, you know what, Megs, God's plans aren't better than your plans. God's plans are the best plans for your life. And when he told me that, that hit me so hard, because I literally had felt like I had ruined God's plans for my life, as if I was that powerful. And it wasn't a overnight thing where I was able to get over. It took time, it took weeks, it took months, but having that positive person, having that positive community around me really is what got me through. It's what really ignited my faith again. It's what really just got me back on track to see, hey, like, let's get it together, Megs. Like you can do this, you can do this. And I don't know if you're watching this and you may be going through rock bottom, or you went through it, but I want to let you know that you're not alone. I've been there where I felt like I was all alone. I felt like I didn't have a voice anymore. And that is just a lie. And it's so not true. You are so loved. You're so cared for. And it's crazy because, like, looking at my life now, a year and a half later, if you would have told me back then where I am now and where I'm about to go, I would have never believed you, because I'd have been like, what? No, that's too good to be true. Like, wait, me there? No way possible. But it's just crazy how it's just, you take one step at a time. You just take one step closer, and it may be fuzzy for you right now how it was for me. It was just a blur, but let me tell you that it does get better. And it being, Mental Health Awareness Month last month, I had no idea so many people were going through so many similar things that I was going through. And, it just goes to show that, yes, we can put our highlights on social media, and that's great, show the good. But you know what? I also want to show the real and the rawness of things that I've gone through personally. And that's pretty much where this channel is going from here on out. It's going to be more of videos like this, just sharing a little piece of my heart, a little bit more of not just the good, the best, and the better, but really like the realness of what life is. And it's not always flowers and sunshine and rainbows. Like, it's real, and we do hit rough seasons in our life, but like I said, you are not alone. And I want to leave it off this video with a quote that my friend had posted on Instagram, and I just absolutely loved it, and I kind of touched about it a little bit earlier. And the quote goes like, if you think you're in God's plans for your life, you, my friend, are not that powerful. And when I read that, I was like, wow, that is so stinking true. It's not ruined, and sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom to be where you are supposed to be. And for me, if I didn't go through that trial and that season in my life, I definitely would not be half the person I am today. And so wow, I don't know how I feel right now, but I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and take care, and God bless.